Maybe one day humans can love like birds do.
Maybe humans one day can poop like birds do.
How? Is that better?
Well, it's just all in one, and it's all kind of liquid, right? So it's like poop and pee, and it's both kind of like gelatinous.
Have you ever been pooped on by a bird?
Yes.
I have also been pooped on by a bird. Twice, in fact.
Unpleasant, and of course it was a pigeon. Fuck pigeons.
Exactly. No, I'm just saying, like, is that better?
I mean, it depends. Like, it's better than constipation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if we... What's implied when you say that one day we can poop as birds? Like, are you talking about the consistency of the poop, or are you talking about the act of pooping on others?
I was talking about the consistency.
Gotcha.
And like...
That's what I was talking about as well.
You're right,
yes.
Right. I can tell from your face that's totally what you were talking about.
That's obviously what I was talking about.
Yeah, guys, I can hear him talk in his sleep when he's talking about the stupid sexy statues and how much he wants to poop on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old Charles the 12th.
Am I missing some? Oh, the statue of... Okay.
Oh yeah, we have one of those in Kungsträdgården.
Okay, Charles the 12th.
Carl den 12th. But they refer to him as King Charles in English.
Oh wait, I've heard of this one. Was he either exceptionally cruel or stupid or controversial?
He was crowned king at a very young age. This was in the era where, you know, Sweden was sort of weighing back and forth on the whole, you know, should we have a king ruling us all? Maybe we should have like some sort of, you know, republic or something where we have just, you know...
And then everyone looked at Samuel Tarly and laughed.
Basically, yeah, exactly. No. That would be stupid.
Is it Samuel? No, what's his name?
Yeah, Samuel Tarly.
Oh, it was. I was like, am I confusing Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones now? I honestly couldn't tell.
I don't know. Possibly they're supposed to be like sort of similar. If you know, if Jon Snow was Frodo, then I guess he needs a Sam.
Well, now you've got me thinking on who's worse, Frodo or...
I don't know. The point
Jon
is,
Snow.
Karl the 12th became good old Charlie Dozen. Mm-hmm. Charlie Dozen. He became a king at a very young age, and the only thing he was concerned about was war. He thought war was cool. So he just...
As did a lot of people at the time. Hey, click past this while you talk about Charlie.
He wanted to wage war constantly against everyone. He was sort of uninterested in all other aspects of ruling. Mm-hmm. So he became king at the height of the Swedish Empire.
Yeah.
And he just completely depleted Sweden's resources in his endless wars that were just never-ending against everyone. As soon as one war was over, just go on and war someone else. And it went fine in the beginning, because in the beginning we were at the height of the Swedish Empire. Our economy was strong, our military was strong, our country was strong. By the end of his reign, which wasn't actually all that long, we didn't have an empire anymore. He lost us everything. He lost us the parts of Norway that we had, which would have given us access to all that juicy oil. He lost us Finland to Russia. He lost us the northernmost parts of Prussia that were, I think, what's it, like Pomerania or something? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Pomerania, yeah, it was the northern part of Prussia that is modern-day Poland. It's incidentally where my grandma was born.
Yeah.
It was Germany at the time.
He lost us that as well. And yet he is revered as sort of a hero by the I'm gonna say alt-right, if that's a thing, because he's seen as some sort of the imagery of like a strong warrior and someone who believed that Sweden should be a strong warring nation and a strong empire.
Well, it's a fitting symbol for them then, isn't it?
That he was a catastrophe and like almost destroyed Sweden with just pointless wars against other people that we really should have been sort of like just, you know, cool with. But, you know, in his defense, he was exiled from Sweden.
Okay.
He was exiled from Sweden and lived in exile in Turkey for a number of years. It's like a guest of the Sultan there. And then he returned to Sweden and became king again. Had some more wars. People got sick of his shit and exiled him again. Was gone for a couple of years. Came back, became king again. Or like just not became king again, but like resumed the rule again.
So he's like a wannabe Napoleon.
Yeah. And eventually, it was like during one of the campaigns in Norway where we were just laying siege against some castle for some reason. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Since he had such a boner about war, he couldn't do it from the sidelines. He couldn't just sit at home and like just draw up battle plans and shit. He wanted to be in there. He wanted to be in the thick of it, right?
That's what I do with all of like the people in my family I don't like in Crusader Kings too. I put them on the front lines and hope they die.
Well, he put himself on the front lines, but yeah, he was peering over like the battlements, and he was shot in the head, and he was shot in the side of the head, which means it's not entirely clear if he was killed by the enemy or if he was killed by one of his own troops. Just someone, either just a random soldier or a nobleman or something, who were they realized that like this is never gonna end. The wars are never going to end. Maybe someone in the Swedish army just saw an opportunity, just took matters into his own hands, and he's like, you know what? Let's just have a return to normalcy in this country while we still have a country left. I like to think that's what happened. No one will ever know for sure, but I like to think that's what happened. But what I was gonna say, when he was in exile in Turkey, he did actually bring a couple of things back from Turkey.
Meatballs.
Meatballs!
Meatballs.
The famous Swedish meatballs are actually Turkish meatballs.
And now
we've been living a lie.
Repeat after us, everyone who's gone to IKEA and who has bought what they thought was köttbullar or
köttbullar, honey.
No. I was going to
okay.
ease them into it.
I see.
These meatballs that you've bought as köttbullar or köttbullar or köttbullar, they are pronounced köttbullar because the Swedes actually sometimes pronounce a K as a sh.
Yeah. But only when it's convenient.
Yes, there are words that start the exact same way and are pronounced as a K.
Here's a good example. Another thing that he brought back from Turkey, the word kiosk, which incidentally in Sweden is called en kiosk.
Oh my god! What's the matter with you?
We're the best country in the world.
Why are you not even pronouncing the I in this?
Well, it's there. It's in there somewhere. Kiosk.
Kiosk.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? Yeah, enough about Sweden. Who are we romancing today, my love?
We are romancing a brand new character that we have not yet been introduced to in the story.
If we can actually manage to find him, that is.
Maybe. But we did see that the option was there. There's a new dialogue option that wasn't there before. We're gonna dig into it and see what we find.
Alright, well, I think you should join the infirmary staff.
Really?
Yeah.
So, that makes sense to me. Because that means that this is related to the whole thing about Yivya and Dr. Iwamin and the whole sort of underlying plot of what is going on in Saint Pigeonations.
Yeah, it's gonna get weird, and we're gonna study math exclusively.
Because we need smarts.
Apparently.
We need to have smarts to dig into this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna learn a lot of shit, which is probably gonna make like a lot of the other stuff seem sort of trivial in comparison, but we're gonna go down the trivial path as well. But math it is. Okay. Yeah. I feel smarter already. So, how far ahead do we have to go until we make our first choice?
15th today.
Gotcha. So, all of this is the same as before.
Yeah.
Julia.
But this time you neaten the desk.
I neaten the desk.
Yes.
Ah, I wasn't supposed to look in there, but I guess I'm gonna look in there. I guess I'm gonna snoop around and find out about all the nefarious things that Dr. Iwamine is doing. Oh boy. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. I'm gonna say this, Dr. Iwamine.
You again?
Ah, I was correct. Doctor? When did you?
I just got back, but... Oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we?
That's not it. Zakasaki asked me to clean.
Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now.
That makes sense. Yeah?
Did he say anything about going near the desk?
Yes, sir.
Please do be more careful next time.
Oh boy.
Curiosity killed the cat. Among other things. I wonder how these pigeons feel about cats.
Are there still cats?
Are there still cats?
Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Da da da.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Tomorrow is the class hike. Does it matter what I do on the hike?
Yeah, you talk to the teacher, you talk to Kazuaki.
Really?
Yeah.
Have we done that before?
Huh?
I'm not sure we have. What is it, Breakers? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh no, we've done that before for someone else, I think.
Oh yeah, for Nageki, Mr. Library Boy.
No, because we didn't know that. No, I think it was... Was it Yuya who's not on there? Someone's not on there. Yeah.
No, maybe it was,
I'm just checking.
Could have been Yuya.
Yeah.
Could have been Yuya.
Yeah, was Yuya.
There you go.
I remember this.
Alright, so more math, you say?
Mm-hmm.
We're mathing it up.
Yeah.
Mathing it up. Yeah, you know what? We don't need integral calculus. It's pointless. It's stupid.
This is a problem when you're with someone for as long as we have. He knows just how to make me angry. he just knows all my buttons to push.
Your buttons?
Buttons to push.
I should push your buttons.
Buttons to push. No.
To push. I should push
Alright,
your
we're
buttons.
going to the first aid tent on the day of the sports festival.
Right, so it's first aid tent, huh? Yeah,
Yes.
so it's more Yuya stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did not come to gaze into your eyes, mon ami. We will skip all past this because we have already.
Alright. And you study
Yeah.
more math.
I'm doing good on my midterms.
Yay.
You know all about this, folks.
Yep.
And it's my break.
You go to the infirmary.
Of course. Oh boy.
And I think...
Eugen.
You again. Are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here too.
I came here to hear your voice.
Oh, this is new.
Mm-hmm.
Are we flirting with Dr. Iwamine?
I don't know. You're definitely saying this.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to hear your soothing German voice.
My voice?
Yes, you sound like Snufkin.
What?
Who's Snufkin?
I don't know. And... Don't tell me you came here just for that.
Would it be naughty if I did?
You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you.
That's a weird thing to say for a class doctor to a
Yeah.
student.
Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
It's a really weird thing to say for a part of school staff to a student.
Yeah.
I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it?
I feel like it's a step towards vivisection, if anything, by this particular person.
A live dissection.
Yeah. Math class.
Math class?
Math class.
Math
We
class.
still haven't met this character.
No. Aha, I leveled up. I'm so much smarter now. I got all the smarts.
Okay.
It's Tanabata.
Okay, and this time you wish for this new thing that you got. You wish for the mad love of a fallen angel.
The mad love of a fallen angel. I'm so fucking into this.
Oh, so edgy.
This is gonna be. I'm genuinely hype.
Ooh.
I'm genuinely hype about this.
Okay, keep your boner in check though.
I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. And doctor?
No, you don't go home with him.
No, thank you, Doc. You're
not
creepy.
Doc, it's Prof.
All right. Well, he is a doctor, isn't he? Well, he's a scientist of some sort.
He's a teacher.
He could be a doctorate of something.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know.
More math?
But I assume, yeah, math.
Bam. Mathing it up. See, how will integral calculus help us in life? It can't. It cannot help us.
I'm about to lay an egg here.
It's just so pointless.
Then why are you doing so well at it, huh?
Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway? It's very hot.
You're paying for the privilege of being here. Shell!
Ryota!
Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me?
Okay, I've heard they expanded the menu and I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now.
Okay, it's not just half-dead fried rice, it's now massacred ramen? Oh, is that like half-dead fried rice?
Probably. And Oko. What? What's going on?
I mean, you know... Oh. That's it! We got the character!
I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained in deep red.
Yes.
You? Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the Brad Taurus of the blue sky? Oh, broad terrace. Broad terrace of the blue sky? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding!
He's not. He's a Luzon bleeding heart. They have a red spot
My chest.
on their chest.
You are? Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh my.
Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all.
What? But the blood.
He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that.
What? Really? Oh yeah, that's edgy. Correct. I am Higure Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin.
Right. Okay, so here's apparently the deal about this character.
Angel Higure.
So apparently, from what I've gathered, this character talks like he's a character in an RPG.
That is fucking perfect, and I'm trying my best to give him the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog for Angel Higure.
This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Angel. He is in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore.
Isn't it so cute? It's so chubby though.
That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas, like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange too. Folks, go and do a Google image search and look for what his anime character looks like. He is such a goddamn JRPG edgelord.
Have you looked it up?
Yes, he is a goddamn JRPG edgelord.
I'm gonna do this now. I am
going to. I did it with Oko-san. I'm gonna do this again. I will superimpose that here and show you guys what this goddamn asshole looks like. Uh-huh. I'm gonna wait for Anna to just pop this up
oh my god!
Oh yeah!
Like with the eye patch thing.
Eye patch.
And the bandages and the cross.
The bandages.
And the cross at his. Okay, and he's wearing like a choker. Oh my lord.
Yeah, how about that for an edgelord?
And he has turquoise eyes. And earrings in the form of a cross.
You don't have, like, I'm gonna show it.
And his character actually has bandages. Like, oh no, but I'm like, the detail I just noticing. Bandages on his chest that are bloodstained.
Like a true swordsman.
Good lord.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was waiting for.
The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far.
Is he still talking about the new cafeteria menu?
Sleeping servant of the heavens.
Yes? Oh, that's me.
Uh-huh.
He is talking to me, right?
Time slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon.
The red moon.
Ugh. I must last a little longer. Give me some chili dogs, please.
Recite what baseball statistics in the back of your head. You can do it. You can last.
Be silent, Crimson Breast.
You are hurt, aren't you?
Don't touch me, bitch.
I love this character so much.
Edelblau? It means noble blue.
Farewell, Edelblau of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again.
Okay, that means noble blue, and I'm wondering if that is somehow a pun on Edelweiss, which is, the flower, and that means noble white.
By the way, nice butt.
He's gone. What was that all about?
I think you've picked up a weird one, Shell.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh well, let's go for some of that massacred ramen.